if history were to repeat itself, much like his NECA Godzilla cousins, you would realize that it's pretty standard for NECA Godzillas to come with either no accessories or a beam effect. Pretty much either or. Unfortunately, Kong does not come with any accessories. Psych! Gotcha there. Kong actually does come with a few accessories. He actually comes with an alternate head, which, from what I have heard, this is a different design altogether. And while I do agree with that, because like if you take a look at the teeth size and arrangement, you'll definitely see that the teeth on the alternate head are a bit more spread out, and the teeth, like the jaw itself, is much more squared off, while this one is much more rounded off, if that makes any sense. Not to mention, you can definitely see like the canines are way bigger on these suckers. Also, the teeth are tiny bit more spread out on this one than they are this one. And also, goes without mentioning, the eye color. One looks like a normal Kong. This one looks like it's been staring at the sun for too long and just realized it. So to put the head on, all you just need to do is to lightly, hopefully, come on, there we go, take off the head, and of course it connects on a ball joint, barbell style ball joint, that is. So then you're going to want to plug in like this, and I've done it a few times, so it's a bit more easier for me, but do beware that if you're having trouble, use a hairdryer on the socket, which means go towards the head. If you don't do that, then chances are you're probably just going to just shear off that ball joint. But once you have it all said and done, that is some mean Kong expressions in there. Look at that. I heard some talks that this was the Kong Skull Island face. And honestly, I don't really see Kong Skull Island. I don't really see the Monsterverse. I just see a NECA Kong. If that makes any sense. Because this is a NECA Kong, so yeah. But wait, there's more accessories. If you realize Kong is closing his fists, that is because Kong actually comes with his own set of splayed hands, which don't really like do anything aside from more more expression. So to peg this on, all you just have to do is take Kong's arm and just start. I personally just like to tug both sides and give the hand like a little swivel. And if that's not working for you, like it isn't working for me, hold on. Yeah, this is, I'm gonna cut. Ah, man, that actually kind of hurt my hand to do. But yeah, so once you got it all done, Kong's, the peg should look like this. And if the peg does not look like that, that means you broke it. So yeah, everything is connected like this. Take the corresponding hand, in this case it's the right hand, and just give that thing a good old shove. Now remember, again, if you're having trouble, do not be afraid to use a hairdryer. I personally would avoid using hot water, as that can actually peel off the paint and cause some paint problems, but there you go. Kong's hand is ready to go, and you still retain that hinge joint motion that you get from the wrist, and I freaking hate all the hands rolling around my desk. So, when it's all said and done, I definitely do think the accessories are pretty good for what you get. I mean, 2 hands, a head for what apparently is a different design, I'm all for it. I definitely do think, though, that they could have probably done something else, like in addition to this, because later Kong releases for the same price point would come with more. So I definitely do think that they probably shot themselves in the foot by doing that, but I mean, this is still a rather rock solid pack of accessories. So for some size comparisons, here he is next to the Mezco's King Kong of Skull Island and the Playmates King Kong 2021 with Battle Axe from Godzilla vs. Kong. And as you can see, he is definitely the tallest of the three, and ironically, he's actually cheaper than this guy, which I kind of find a little weird in some cases, but I mean, to be honest, it's probably worth the purchase. And here he is next to some other funky monkeys I have on the shelf, featuring the Playmates 2005 King Kong, which I think came with like the Statosaurus Rex, if I'm not mistaken. But this is the Kong from that set, and the Playmates Kong Skull Island first original version. Because the other versions would contain a reissue with new, slightly updated packaging with Kong on the side in new paint schemes, and the other one would be the Ferocious Kong from the MonsterVerse series line, which is an absolute must get for anybody. And for some more size comparisons, here he is next to some miscellaneous King Kong merch with the U2's Kong on Throne from Godzilla vs. Kong, the Playmates minifigure, first edition of the Kong figure, and the Funko Pop Kong with Battle Axe figure. And for some Godzilla size comparisons, here he is next to some Playmates Godzilla figures with the Godzilla 2004 and the Battle Roar Godzilla, which is a bit bigger than the other ones, and some NECA Godzilla figures with the 2003 Godzilla and the 2014 Godzilla. Still my all-time favorite figure in the entire collection. And what I will say is, if you're looking for any of the NECA Godzillas to scale with your NECA Kong, undoubtedly it's the 2003 figure. This and the Hyper Maser Blast versions will be the perfect companion to your Kong. And here he is next to all of the other NECA King Kongs that they have released so far. All four of them. So, I definitely will say, I'm putting them all side by side together just so I don't get people asking me, which one's which? Let me just spell it out. Original poster version, or illustrated version, based on the old comic series, I forget the name of, Fantastic Monsters of Filmland or something like that. The Skull Island version and the Concrete Jungle version, which do I personally think is the one that deserves to be bought? I'm actually going to be doing a figure comparison pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that one. But I definitely will just say this right now. If you're looking for accessories only, like realistically, go with one of these two. These two come with the exact same accessories, just painted differently. And these two come with the exact same accessories these ones come with, kinda, but just way more. So definitely pick your poison, I guess. So, what do I overall think of this figure? It's amazing. No cap. Honestly, no cap. I know not much people like to hear me say that word, but it's just the truth. This is actually a really great figure. I've wanted this for a long time, and I think it was worth it. It was worth the wait this whole dang time. Do I think there are flaws? Yes, absolutely. But I think with enough finagling and expectations, those flaws can be pretty much remedied. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel. Jesus loves you. God bless you all. Go out there and spread the gospel. And I'll see you guys in the next review. Peace out, everyone.